Hello investors, welcome to Chartashastra and today is day 32 of our 100-day price action challenge. As you can see, the market is very volatile today as well. Look at Nifty Junior, in fact it has corrected almost 2% and look at mid caps, it was down 2%, small caps were down 2.5% and micro caps were down 2.5%. Coming to the sectoral analysis, banks were down another 1.55%. Private banks, especially the public sector banks, look at PSU. I have told you yesterday that they have been acting very weak, and in fact, they have broken the major support line. Very contrast today, Nifty IT is up 3.44% thanks to TCS, which is up almost 6%. Even auto stocks were down. Realty is down 3%. Pharma is also, which was one of the stronger sectors, right? It was also down 2%. Infra is down. FMCG is down. Everything is in red. Look at here. Even healthcare is also down. Now let's quickly jump into our daily Nifty 100 stocks. If you start with Reliance, again, it was down 1%. Lately, it has been fluctuating up and down. But look at TCS. In fact, it had a gap up of almost 4% and it has closed almost 5.6%. And look at the volumes. They are very strong volumes. I've been talking that IT stocks are just waiting for the results to decide on their direction, right? Looks like TCS had a wonderful start. Let's see how the other IT stocks, the results would be. HDFC Bank slowed down a little bit because it has already corrected more than 5 to 6% over last few days. Bharati Airtel, nothing interesting here, going sideways as of now. ICICI Bank again down 1%. See, the banks are acting very weak. Infosys, the whole TCS effect has spread over the other IT names. You can see positive action from other IT names. But again, the individual stock results has to come out yet. Then we can decide the entire sentiment of the IT stocks. State Bank of India again very weak yesterday. We know that if we just draw a line here, it has broken down its crucial support, and again most of the stocks were at below their 200-day moving averages, and the sentiment is looking very bad. ITC is down. Hindustan Unilever, nothing interesting. LIC is also down. HCL Tech again 3% up. You can see that's the because of IT results effect. Let's wait and watch how this turns. LNT, nothing interesting here, although there has been some controversy happening on the stock here. Sun Pharma, nothing interesting here. Look at here, it is down almost 2%. It is correcting. Bajaj Finance 0.5%. NTPC, see, I have told you that electric utilities are one of the weakest names out there. Today it is down almost 4%. That's a massive correction. If you look at from here, NTPC is down almost 30% right now. So is this the right time to buy? Definitely no, because we need them to stable at least. Stocks need to stable. Axis is again down 2%. Look at here, see, right? Very strange, right? Maruti is also down 1%. Kotak is also down 2%. I mean, many stocks are weak. Mahindra and Mahindra is down 1%, but still it is holding the. I think this is one of the stronger names among the auto space because it hasn't corrected much. If you see that lately the stocks have been correcting very well, but look at Mahindra and Mahindra, it is down only 1% here. Next comes the ONGC name. It is flat today. In fact, it has been acting relatively stronger than other names over the last few days. Tata Motors down 0.7, nothing interesting here. Ultratech again down 3.5%. It's a massive fall today. Adani Enterprise, massive fall again, 4% here. Power Grid, it has also corrected. From this point, it is down another 4%. Right? Titan, at least holding up. The Titan stock is holding up. It's a good thing. Bajaj Auto is also holding up as of now because it has already corrected. You have been seeing that the auto names are not correcting much. This is just because that they have already corrected a lot and they are taking little bit amount of time. Adani Ports down 2%. Coal India, see, I've told yesterday it has been the perfect stock which has been in the downtrend and it is continuing its downtrend. Asian Paints to probably try to recover here a little bit again back to its previous consolidation. Wipro, just like other IT names, trying to move up. Hindustan Aeronautical, I've told you this would be the major resistance, but even breaking this line adds a little bit cautious here. So let's wait and watch how this turns out. Bajaj Finserv, it's a very good price action here. You can see it is at least holding up within this 2-3% range, right? As long as it is holding this level, it's a very good signal. DMart down 3.3%. Again, very weak. I've told you, do not just go with one day's price action. In fact, from this point, it was down another 12%, right? What's the point of rushing into the stock? Let's the stock, it needs to form a bottom, it needs to settle sometime, then you can take a decision. Never try to catch a falling knife. Trend is 0.6% down. At least it has stopped its falling as of now. But this would be the very crucial level. The 6200 would be a very important level to watch. Adani Green again, it is correcting down. Look at this. Look at this. The massive selling has been. It is Simons, which I've told you, I have shorted this name around here. Right? Again, a very strong follow up today. Down 2%. JSW finally, after some kind of correction from this point, it has probably this could be short covering. Let's not just be sure that this would be the end of correction. Adani Power, I've told you, power stocks are acting very weak. It is down another 3%. Zomato, in fact, it has finally hit the target price, which was around 240 level. From this level, this 270 to 240, almost 10% correction has been seen in the Zomato. Nestle is nothing interesting here. FMCG, they are taking time. At least let's observe these stocks and keep them in our watch list. IOC looks like it is also having a breakdown. See, this has broken this support level. Bharat Electronics, again, it is going down here. You can see that the stock is nothing. Again, down 15% from this level, but again, this would be acting as a major support line. So then, once if it breaks this level, we can think of something else, at least shorting it. Varun Beverages, nothing interesting here. Geo Finance, have already warned that this is one of the weakest names. See, look at the pace it is correcting. Every day it is down almost 3%. Yesterday 3%, 3%. The other day it was down 3%. DLF, it is down another 3.65%. In fact, it has broken its long-term resistance support. Sorry, you have seen that the stock has been acting very weak lately. The realty space, in fact, this is one of the stronger names, and but it has become very weak. Tata Steel down another. Looks like the here at least the last few names have been correcting a lot, right? The market is bit overextended on the downside. Maybe next week we might expect a little bounce back in the market, but just don't think that the market has stopped correction because of that 1 or 2 days of good price action here happening here. And now let's come to Vedanta. It is also down another 1.5%, almost hanging at its long-term support level. Grasim already has broken out of its long-term support, now going down. IRFC, I've told you, railway stocks are acting very weird or at least very weak. LTIM, very strong up move here. In fact, this is very volatile stock in the IT names. I don't never understand this stock behavior. But again, because of the TCS effect, all the IT names were up today. Indigo is down 0.75%. At least the correction is not severe here. Again, Tech Mahindra rested. I've told that there might be weakening in the results, right? But with the TCS surprise, looks like even Techem is also up 4%. State Bank of Life, SBI Life, again, probably let's wait. This 1520 level, right? Then we can confirm it. Let's wait for more. As of now, it is acting strong. In fact, I'm a little bit impressed with this name. Especially the last few days, I have been acting very well. Light again very volatile. One day it is going up, one day it is going down. ABB again a follow through day on the downside. Look at Divi's Lab. I can just extend this line. It is currently in the channel, probably waiting at these support levels. If it breaks down this level again, it might correct down. So be careful with that. HDFC Life, nothing interesting today happened, but again tested the lows. You are seeing a common theme. Most of the stocks have corrected and they are making new lows. Look at PFC, major fall today. In fact, it is down 4% again. Massive. In fact, it has been a multi-bagger from the last 2-3 years, right? But so finally the stock is breaking out. Let's look at the weekly time frame too. Even on the weekly too, it has broken down its long-term support zone. So probably the story of PFC is going to change, I guess, at least look from the look of the charts. Britannia, nothing interesting here. Still consolidating sideways. Ambuja Cement, still very weak name. Cement stocks were correcting left and right. Even GAIL, the gas distribution, is also has broken its long-term support today. See, many. The structural breakdowns. This is what I call a structure, and the structure is getting broken down today. That is very harsh. Tata Power again, see, look at the correction. From this level, it is already down 11%. Power stocks, I am telling you, very weak names. REC, another major. See, yesterday I've told that PFC has already corrected, though there is no time left for REC, and today it is down almost 6.5%. That's a very harsh fall. Mothers and Sumi are down another 3% today. I've told you, market is not at all looking. BPCL, in fact, the closing is very weak. I did not expect the closing to be below this level. In fact, it has broken below this level. So, another form of correction might be expected. Godrej Consumer Products is acting very well. So, let's wait for a few more sessions. Eicher Motors have tested this breakout level. So, it has officially reached this level. Now, would it bounce back or would it fall further? That would be interesting to watch. Bank of Baroda too broke again. The entire PSU banks have been acting very weak lately. Cipla, nothing interesting, very choppy sideways. Look at JSW. I hope that the correction falls somewhere here, maybe here. It is almost down 15%, right? Very weak name. TVS Motor, another strong follow through day after a correction. Torrent Pharma is also looking very weak. Shriram Finance, ignore this chart. Today there has been a split. I've told you, right? Jan 10th is the split date. So the chart will get adjusted by Monday. So let's analyze then. Cholamandalam, nothing again coming back from this range, going down. Bajaj holding down 3%, nothing. I mean, see, it had a very strong breakout, now no action through. It means that the market has become very weak, people. So, Adani Energy Solutions, nothing interesting here. Punjab National Bank, too. It has also broken down, at least the long term support is somewhere around this 94, 95 level, because in October as well as in November it had recovered from that level. But if it breaks that level, that is gone. Bad news for PNB too. Dr. Reddy is at least holding up as of now. United Spirits came back again below this level. Lodha too going back. You look at DLF, it has broken down its long term support. Maybe it is time for Lodha too, I guess. iPro tested this low, at least recovered and closed at somewhere here. Havells, another major, it is, I guess we can delete this alert. In fact, I got an alert today on Havells too. So let me just draw a line. Even Havells is also having a very bad time. You can see that this would be the long term support. If it breaks below 1600, then another correction. Bosch too, very important day for Bosch. Again, see, long breakdown, very harsh breakdown. Look at the volumes lately. It has been spiking up with the correction. That is major institutions selling out. Apollo Hospitals also not looking. Zydos going sideways. Hero Motocorp still continuing its fall. Now carry back to back. It is down 14%. I mean, that's very heavy correction. I don't know what's happening in the market. Tata Consumer Products holding up, at least now the FMCG, at least we used to scold these stocks a lot in the beginning days, right? Why are they acting very weak? And finally, they are providing some kind of relief to my eyes, at least as of now. Dabur, nothing interesting here. ICICI, nothing interesting here. Jindal Steel, very choppy name going sideways. Three Cement, very choppy name. Canara Bank. See here, it has literally touched its long-term support, this 93. If it closes below this level, you know what happens next. Union Bank already broken down. Look at here. If this week the stock is down 17%, that's a massive fall, right? Don't know what's happening. What took the market? They have been acting very harsh. I am already on 100% cash. I hope that you are on too. IndusInd down 4%, even despite after correcting so much, the stock is yet another 4% down. Adani Total Gas, nothing interesting here. NHPC down again 2%, broken its long term support. BHELC 5.5%. Man, this is very massive. Down 20% from this level to this. I've been always highlighting this name. I hope that you are learning something from this 100-day challenge. IRCTC down 2%, but it tried to move up today, but again it is up 2%. Sorry, it tried to move up, but again nothing fruitful here. So looks like this week the market has seen a very massive fall. Maybe next week we might expect some consolidation or some kind of recovery, but stay alert. The market is not at all looking good. Till then, see you on the next week. Have a happy weekend. Thank you.